Namaste. Shri Param Jyoti Amma Bhagavan Sharanam. Today's Atma Sakshatkara experience, 6/11/2022, is shared by Miho Yamamoto from Japan. Namaste, my dearest Sri Amma Bhagavan. I have been working in a department with a huge workload since approximately 2 years ago, and I suffered from having to do work that was unfamiliar. I felt pity and frustration towards my circumstances, and I frequently judged the people around me. It was during that time that I registered in the 74,000 Diksha Yajna program and participated in the 3-day course and create courses. 6 months ago, the workload increased even more, and there were more late nights that I had to work, which meant I got fewer hours of sleep. But I realized that I was getting my work done without feeling run down. Now I no longer have the self pity, anxiety, and frustration that I used to have, and I have little to no judgments about those around me. Even though the workload continued to increase, there was no anxiety or suffering because there is witnessing of the incoming work and a feeling of just getting it done. If there is an issue, I ask Sri Bhagavan for help, and the problem would be set right smoothly. Now, there seems to be very little of the suffering and guilt that existed before. I only have gratitude for all this grace. On my way home after work, inexplicably my heart is inexplicably filled with bliss and infinite joy, and there is a big smile on my face. When work kept me from going home till dawn, I was filled with happiness and joy as I was in awe of the bright sky and the chirping of the birds. One miracle is that my workload is drastically reduced since the peak state was transferred from Sri Amma Bhagavan to our area. I am filled with gratitude to Sri Amma Bhagavan for providing me with this wonderful state. Without this connection with you, I would not have been able to overcome these difficulties. My heart felt in deepest gratitude to you, Sri Amma Bhagavan. Today's Bhagavath Sakshatkara experience is shared by Lata Ramadaji from Thrissur, Kerala. I had attended a Soma Diksha Prakriya few days before, which was conducted online. I put flowers on Sri Amma Bhagavan Padukas and lighted lamps, sang bhajans. We were asked to pray to get the Soma juice being given to stop our inner dialogue and stop our mind. I felt a bitter taste in my throat. It was a powerful process, and later I looked at all the Srimurtis in my house to see if there was any miracle. It was then that I saw the Srimurti of all earlier avatars along with Sri Amma Bhagavan in the middle. Near Sri Sai Baba, there was a sprinkling of a black dust with a circle in the middle. I did not first know what it was, but later, when a friend told me it was divine vibhuti, which is somewhat black in color, I immediately remembered how Sri Sai Baba distributed vibhuti or udi to his devotees. I am a devotee of Sri Sai Baba who later brought me to Sri Amma Bhagavan in 2001. I was so happy when I learned this. This miracle shows that all the earlier avatars are working in union with the present Sampurna avatars Sri Amma Bhagavan to bring in the golden age. Sri Bhagavan had also told it to us in the 74,000 Diksha Yajna classes. Sri Sai Baba showed this on the Sri Murti. Jai Bolo Shri Paranjyoti Kalki Ki Jai. Today's Wealth Miracle Experience. I am Ambilikala from Alapula. I am heartfully thankful to my dearest Amma Bhagavan for bestowing me the gift of health and wealth throughout my life. When I entered Dharma in 2006, I was a person with full of problems. When I entered Dharma, our Amma Bhagavan holded my hands tightly and my life changed in no time. We both, husband and wife, were government employed but didn't have an own house. But when we prayed, within months, our dearest Amma Bhagavan made my dream come true. We were able to build a very beautiful house with full presence of Sri Amma Bhagavan. Amma Bhagavan gave me increments in my job, helped my children in their studies, and now she is placed at Infosys, which was her most desired job. My son Arjun Krishna has won state championship in kickboxing and was blessed to participate in national level. We are blessed to own a supermarket now, and it is giving us an amount of income, and also we were able to help some with job. We own owned paddy field from earlier times, but didn't do cultivation by our own. Now, by the grace of Sri Amma Bhagavan, we are doing cultivation by our own, and it has brought samriddhi to us. Thank you, Ma Bhagavan, for taking care of each and every single need of my life. My divine Lord has transformed our lives miraculously. My heartfelt love and pranams at thy golden lotus feet. Today's health miracle experience is shared by Latika ji from Trivandrum, 6/11/2022. I gratefully share this life-saving experience of my sister. She was ill and was having severe breathing problem and was admitted in the hospital. The situation worsened and doctors suggested us to take her to Trivandrum Medical College. There she was admitted to the ICU. They conducted many tests but couldn't diagnose what was her real health problem. She was then put on ventilator and was supporting her with oxygen. When I went to see her, she was in bad condition. I deeply prayed to Arogya Pradata Shri Amma Bhagavan. She started improving and within 10 days she was discharged from the hospital. Then after 2 days she again fell ill. This time doctors were not ready to admit her. They said they have nothing to do. All the family members lost their hope. At this time also I had deep faith that my dear Vaitishwar Amma Bhagavan will help us. She was just only having a slight sign of breath. We prayed in surrender state. It was a very big miracle that she started breathing normally and within few days regained her health. Now she is all right and taking regular checkups. Koti koti thanks to my dearest Sri Amma Bhagavan. Koti koti pada pranams Vaitishwara Sri Amma Bhagavan.